Well, hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's September the 2nd, 2021. Meaning I've got some happy birthday shout-outs going out to Amelia Evelyn, Sue Bogue, and Shenandoah Ezendam. And so, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the three of you. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Sue. Hey, Amelia. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, well, that's a happy birthday, I'm saying. You're 1 more year older today, so a happy birthday to you, I say. Hey, Amelia. Hey, Sue. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your very special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday to you girls and many, many more. All right. Hey, I got my friends for the Shen Show likers, Martin Kelly, Leony Pedraza Fernandez, Lori Moore, and Gary R. Webb, who has thrown out a song request for us later. So we'll get that song request out to you. All right, Gary. Well, alrighty then. All right, looks like it's time to do our weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Pastored by Pastor John Schumer. That would be ordained Pastor John Schumer. Did I mention that's in the 63301 area code? Why, that means it's over on the Save-A-Lot side. Yup, well, not exactly on the Save-A-Lot side. You'll see the Save-A-Lot, and behind it you'll see the St. Andrews Annex. And across the street from there, from Greener's Club, you will see the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, where the big brown cross is at. That's right. So come on in at 11 a.m. for our Refreshing Word Fellowship Church praise and worship, and then get your message directly out of the Bible. All are welcome because, hey, you don't know how to live and be saved. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to get you there. Amen? Amen. All right, and then boom. We also have an hour of power prayer from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on Thursdays. So come on over, either the 11 a.m. praise and worship mass or to the hour of power prayer on Thursdays at 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. All right, alrighty then. Let's see what else we got going on. Well, I tell you what. How about our weather forecast for the day? Here you go. High temperatures out there were 81 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's going to be cooling down to around 69 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, with with light and variable winds south at, that's south to southeast at 6 miles per hour. And so then tomorrow we'll have 69 degree temperatures. Highs are going to be around 80 is all. 80 degrees with showers coming out early, then in the afternoon, and then working to a steadier rain during the evening. So showers this evening will be coming steady to rain overnight, with low temperatures 69 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. We had 100% chance of rain earlier because, it did. All right, and for that was Friday, September the 3rd. Today, for tomorrow, Saturday, September. For the day after tomorrow, Saturday, September the 4th, I'll get it right. Showers and thunderstorms, highs around 78 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 90%. Locally, heavy rainfall is quite possible. Partly to mostly cloudy skies with scattered thunderstorms before midnight. Low temperatures around 64 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. And then for Sunday, September the 5th, cloudy skies early, followed by partially clearing skies later on in the day. Highs around 81 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sorry, that throat gets that way whenever I get in the muscle spasm. It's just spasm. Anyway, for Sunday evening, mostly clear skies, low temperatures around 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Overnight, winds are going to be light and variable. And then for Monday, September the 6th, sunny skies, highs near 85 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. And for our final 5-day forecast for the 5-day forecast for the final day of the 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Mostly sunny skies, highs around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies, lows near 60 degrees Fahrenheit, winds will be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Hey, you know what? I have to give somebody a shout-out here because, well, maybe not a shout-out per se, but somebody was catching me on the, caught me on my Shen show, on my Facebook, when I logged out. Facebook, he says, what do you think you are? Who was it? Walter Cronkite. Who do you think you are? Walter Cronkite or something? And I was like, well, I do have the 2 shows. And so, anyway, Stephen, Mr. Stephen M. Thomas, well, guess what? You got your shout out. Told you I was going to get you. That's right. I do have the 2 shows, and of course, this is one of them. And I told you I'd shout you out for poking fun at the old Shen show host. I don't think you'll mind, eh? Alright, well, hey, we got things coming up, and you know what kind of things are coming up. Well, we got the Newtown concert series. Well, that's an event, and you know what happens when you have events? You should think about going to Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. That's right, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie can come up with all kinds of creative ideas for decorating your home. Not only outside on the door, but right on inside on the tables. Or if you have a special event like a wedding or a dinner or a special dinner or something, and you need table settings, she's good for that too. That's right, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie on Facebook. Go and take a look-see or a peruse. Alright, Newtown Concert Series, that's right, September the 4th. That would be the day after tomorrow. 2021, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., located near Newtown Amphitheater, located at the Newtown Amphitheater, which is 3312 Rue Royale Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. And then, please come and enjoy the Encore Band. That's right, great hits from yesterday, today, and with an emphasis on Motown. That's right, Motown. Mosey on down to Motown. All right, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Newtown Amphitheater in Newtown, St. Charles and Newtown. That there's its own little subdivision out there off of Newtown Boulevard. Can't hardly miss it. Whenever you get off of 370, you can go right on out to Newtown Boulevard or left out there to Elm Street Road. So, you make your decision whether you're turning right or turning left. That's right, or left, as the case may be. All right, what else got going on? How about the RK gun show? That's right, Guns and Knife Show. That's right, I usually don't advertise things like this because it costs money to get into. But here lately, with the way things are going in this country, you might want a knife or a gun for some protection. Well, here you go. September the 4th and 5th consecutively, rolling concurrently daily from Saturday at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Presented by the St. Charles Convention Center, located at St. Charles Convention Center. That is one Convention Center Plaza. Boy, that Convention Center, people like to get their name out there, don't they? St. Charles, Missouri, 63303. All right, well, adults ages 13 and up will be $12 admission, and ages 6 to 12 will be $4 admission. Guess they don't want nobody in strollers, who knows? Who knows? You don't know what the kid's going to swipe off the table, stick in his stroller, and then all of a sudden you get home and the kid's AK-47 waking up on you. Who knows? Looking for a great way to spend a day or the weekend of September 4th and 5th? Well, that's right, 2021. That's right. If you are a gun collector or a avid hunter, well then, the gun show at St. Charles Convention Center is the place for you. St. Charles, Missouri is a great place to spend some time. Oh, the Convention Center at St. Charles, Missouri. Yeah, duh. It's a great place to spend some time. The arcade show will have a variety of vendors displaying guns, hunting supplies, military surplus, and outdoor gear. Vendors will be available to teach you, answer your questions, and help you find exactly what you're looking for. Safety is first at all the arcade events and shows, so there will be security at the check-in points for safety for all our attendees and vendors. So nobody shows up with an AK-47 and starts going to work, All right, then. Hey, I got, when I was talking about Gary, when I was talking about Gary, I said I was going to throw out a song request for him. Well, this is it. Me. La 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 la. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears falling, and I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. I wonder, I wonder why she ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, my run away. While I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, and I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to the end of this misery. I wonder why. Oh, why she ran away. I wonder where she'll stay. My little runaway, run away. Yes, I wonder where she'll stay. My little runaway, run away. I said run away. Well, as I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, and love that was so strong. And as I still walk along, I think of the things that were done wrong. that we've never done together while our hearts were young. But I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, and I feel pain, wishing you were here by me to end my misery. And I wonder why she ran away. Oh, I wonder where she'll stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. Oh, I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, and I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder why she ran away, and my little runaway. I wonder where she'll stay, my little runaway. I run, 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 run away, my little runaway. I run, 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 run away. All right, Craig, I can already hear it already. There you go, Roger. That one was for you. Craig, I can hear it already. Shut up. I know why she ran away, 'cause you don't know how to sing. You got a lousy voice. That's right. Well, hey, anybody out there that likes this voice or, has watched, heard, and or progressed with the Shen show, if you've ever had any issues with my voice, please let me know. It may not stop things because I am the producer and the owner of the show, so my vote usually counts most of the way. But I like to sing. I like to sing whether or not I can sing or not sing. I like to sing. But that's the way it is. Craig doesn't like my singing. Oh, it's story time. And do you know what that means? It means that we're going to bring you a new story. So hey kids, gather around the couch. It looks like story time with TV Grandpa. And today our story is going to be brought to you by Thankful Nests by Jeannie Christopher. Yes, Thankful Nests by Jeannie Christopher is available at Amazon.com, Brightside Bookshop, and Patch.com. All the doves, the doves, Fawn and Indigo, lived in a tree in the park, and they longed for a family. Well, they pleaded with God in their prayers, and then a horrible thunderstorm came rising up out of the wood, and there in the whole park it shook the tree mightily. Limbs fall off. Other birds that lived in the tree were flabbergasted, not knowing what to do, and they all came through, healthy as they could be. Well, each of them took their turn thanking God for His protection during the storm. And I ask you, what will this mean for Fawn and Indigo's prayers for a family? Will there be anything for them to be thankful for? Well, the questions to this can be answered just by purchasing Thankfulness by Jeannie Christopher so that you, my friends, can find out all the answers. All right, there you go. Here we go. Today's story is going to be Mother Goose and her son John. Well, Mother Goose, she lived in a cottage with her son. Her son Jack. She didn't have a son John. She had a son Jack. But that's okay. Old Mother Goose lived in a cottage with her son Jack. Jack was a very good lad, although he was not handsome. He was good-tempered and industrious, and this made him better looking than half of the other boys. Old Mother Goose carried a long stick. She wore a high-crowned hat and high-heeled shoes, and her kerchief was as white as snow. Then there was the gander that swam in the pond, and the owl that sat on the wall. So you see, they formed a very happy family. But what a fine, strong fellow the gander was, and whenever old Mother Goose wanted to take a journey, she would mount up on his broad back, and away he would fly and carry her swiftly to a distance. Now, Mother Goose thought her gander often thought of. Now, old Mother Goose thought her gander often looked sad and lonely, and so one day she sent Jack to the market to buy the finest goose that he could find. It was early in the morning when he started out, and on his way through the woods he was not afraid of robbers, and so he went with his mother's great clothes prop over his shoulder, and the fresh morning air caused Jack's spirits to rise, and he left his road and plunged into the thicket of the woods, where he amused himself by leaping with his clothes prop until he found that he had lost himself in the woods. And after he made many attempts to find a path back again, well, all of a sudden he heard a scream. Well, he jumped up and he ran boldly towards the spot from which the sound came. Through an opening in the trees he saw a young lady trying to get away from a ruffian who wanted to steal her mantle. Well, with one heavy blow of his staff, Jack sent the thief howling away, and then went back to the young lady who was lying on the ground crying. Crying, crying, she was crying, 'cause she was hurt. So she soon dried her tears, and when she found that the robber had made off and thanked Jack for his help, the young lady told Jack that she was the daughter of the squire, who lived in the great white house on the hill top. Well, she knew the path out of the woods quite well, and when they reached the border, she said to Jack that Jack must soon come to her father's house, so that he might thank him for his noble conduct. Well, when Jack left alone, he made the best of his way to the marketplace, and he found little trouble in picking out the best goose, for when he got there, he was very late, and there was only one goose left. But as it was a prime one, Jack bought it at once, and keeping to the road this time, made straight for home. At first the goose objected to being carried, and then when she had walked along slowly and gravely for a short time, she tried to fly away. So Jack seized her and grabbed her in his arms and kept her till they reached home. Now old Mother Goose was greatly pleased when she saw what a fine bird Jack had bought, and the gander showed more joy than I can describe. And then they all lived happily for a long time. But Jack would often leave off work to dream of the lovely young lady to whom he had rescued in the forest, and soon began to sigh all day long. He neglected the garden, cared no more of the gander, cared no more for the gander, and scarcely even noticed the beautiful goose. But one morning, as he was walking by the pond, he saw both the goose and the gander making a great noise, as though they were in the utmost glee. He went up to them and was surprised to find on the bank a large golden egg. Well, he ran with it to his mother, who said, "Go to the market, my son, and sell your egg, and you will soon be rich enough to pay a visit to the squire." So to the market Jack went and sold his golden egg But the rogue who bought it from him cheated him out of half his due. Well, then, he dressed himself in the finest clothes and went up to the squire's house, while the two footmen that stood at the door one looking very stout and saucy, and the other sleepy and stupid, and when Jack asked to see the squire, they laughed at him, and they made sport of his fine clothes. But Jack had wit enough to offer them each a guinea, which was a bribe, and when they at once showed him the squire's room. Now the squire, who was very rich, was very proud and fat, and scarcely turned his head to notice Jack. But when he showed him his bag of gold, and asked for his daughter's hand to be his bride, the squire flew into a rage, and ordered his servants to throw him into the horse pond. But this was not so easy to do, for Jack was strong and active. And then the young lady came out and begged her father to release him. This made Jack more deeply in love with her than ever before. Even when he went home, determined to win her in spite of all, and, well, did his wonderful goose, and all determined to win her in spite of it all, and well did his wonderful goose as in the design. Almost every morning she would lay him a golden egg, and Jack grew wiser, would no longer sell them at half their value to the rogue who had before cheated him. So Jack soon grew to be a very rich man, and then the squire himself. His wealth became known to all the country around, and the squire at length consented to accept him as his son-in-law. And then old Mother Goose flew away into the woods on the back of her strong gander, leaving the cottage and the goose to Jack and his bride, who lived happily ever after. And that, my friends, was old Mother Goose and her son Jack, which I had never really heard of before. So there you go. That's how that goes. Yes, it is. And now it looks like our daily bread portion of the program. In our daily bread portion of the program, today is going to be brought to you by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to tune in to The Bible with Briscoe 2021 to get your daily reading of the Bible. Today's reading in The Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be Psalms 137 through 139 and 1 Corinthians 13. So, there you have it. Today's Daily Bread portion of the program. Today's Daily Bread devotion is called The Big Story of the Bible. What's the big story of the Bible? Well, you can find it in Genesis, I'm sure. So here we go. We're going to go to Genesis 11, 26 through 32. After Terah had lived 70 years, he became the father of Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. Well, this is Abraham's family. This is the account of Terah's family line. Terah became the father of Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran became the father of Lot, while his father Terah was still alive. Haran died in Ur of the Chaldeans in the land of his birth. And Abraham and Nahor both married, and the name of Abraham's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah. Well, she was the daughter of Haran, the father of both Milcah and Ishka. Now, Sarah was childless because she was not able to conceive. Well, Terah took his son Abraham, his granddaughter Lot, and his son of Haram, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, and wife of his son Abraham, and together they set out for Ur of the Chaldeans to go to Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. And Terah lived 205 years, and he died in Haran. Okay, that doesn't really make a lot of sense, and it never does when they just take one little scripture out. One or two little scriptures out, anyway. Well, this has been your Daily Bread portion of the program, which was brought to you today by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. And so, don't forget to tune into The Bible with Briscoe 2021 for your daily reading of the Bible. Well, alrighty, friends, there's it. That's the Shen Show in the nutshell. The Shen Show in the nutshell. Alrighty then, or it could be the nut in the nutshell. Whatever, here I are. We got one more song for you, and that would be, oh, well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go home. I said, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. Bye, to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Alrighty, hey, that's it for me. That's it. That's the Shen Show. That's it. It's a wrap. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.